Yeah, we almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you. Not you, Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive.
Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now.
No.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster, not these two.
We would have murderized you.
But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clabber traps.
Not us. Friends will be breaking us out soon.
Oh, real soon.
Then you'll wish we did kill you.
Be silent.
Should we be strategizing other things? Just in case.
Ain't never needed no strategy before, brother.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait?
Oh, that's
Well,
dirty.
your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Oh, gotta be fancy about how you say it, huh? Any more puppies? I like an.
I've been thinking.
I like the cube.
What's better than strategizing a way out?
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent.
I like the way you think.
Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo!
Where's the puppy? Puppy? Puppy?
We should do the one where you pretend to go to the bathroom.
Are you guys just gonna keep barking?
Then smash.
I really do need
There's
to
gotta
go.
be something.
That's perfect then.
I probably don't have my guns, huh? Yeah, I'm in prison.
Boy,
But she still got her sword.
to the bathroom.
I also need to go.
Well, that sucks. I have no idea what to do.
Let me out or I'll pee everywhere.
Do it,
Do
bitch.
something, Peter Quill. I cannot take much more.
I can't do anything. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hello?
Little tiny
Cosmo?
fucking camera right there.
I really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him.
Hey!
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, crammed Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff chewing one too.
Shut up and get in there.
What the hell did you guys do?
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit.
I don't even know what I did.
Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than 2-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have woofed you in when we woofed the chance. Like, we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a rough animal!
What were you talking about?
You rough...
What? How the hell am I? Oh. What's up, Cosmo? That was weird.
What's this?
Where are we?
You ought to have been still on Norway. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo cat biscuits, Peter Quill.
I didn't do nothing.
You work with Blood Brothers. Create distraction.
No.
So Pesky Raccoon and Sentient Tree Friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right. We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy, like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir. Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop! That's them. That old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker,
Fuck you,
leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed, and we want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
He's having his butt. What the hell is
So
he
let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with ball.
Ball.
Throw the ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Never Eddie.
Face it, dog breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallis Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essence of time.
Shit. What the fuck? That dog. Jackass.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Cleveland Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restricted.
Who that bright?
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
Is best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a leader system orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmonaut surprised pesky raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmonaut understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
We can find Corel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are.
Of course. That was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here.
So, what is this? Like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Oh, what magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant transdimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
It's time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the world mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. Is that a kitty?
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
That's Thanos.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man!
Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Palace Hope. Probably. Hold.
I got no words for this area.
Flark and Hal!
Organ's breath.
Okay, here we go!
Are we?
Whoa!
Correct.
You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
Okay. Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Does that have a battery? No. Negative. Alright, where am I gonna...
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
Escape pod.
Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery! So we can get the lousy gravity going.
Oh, there it is.
Dog report item.
Who the flark are you talking to?
I am making mental notes of the investigation.
Why am I getting shot?
Might be just what we need.
Then
Oh.
pick it up already.
All right, I'll have you guys on solid ground in a tick. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
You got an attitude.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the...
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell them. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one? Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Working great, Quill!
Bye-bye. Oh well. Guess we'll try again.
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Tell me more about this job, Rodent.
Why?
I am attempting to find common ground with you. Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third.
If that was the third time, when was the first? Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Was that a crack?
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. Must be on a different circuit.
Can't you transfer power to it?
I'm not the one with the zappy guns. Who are those big red chumps you tussled with?
Couple of idiots called the Blood Brothers. Lady Hellbender sent them.
That'll do it.
I wonder what else Peter's guns can do.
If he'd let me look at them, I could tell you.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yep.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Oh, what do we got here?
Dast.
A lot
Looks
of
just like what happened on the rock.
Quarantine zone, rations left out there, first I was glad. Furlough, but it started, I don't know where it started, but crap, through the ship. People started to change. Thought it was a virus at first. We looked at QZ. I got worse. Blah, blah, blah. It was in there, but the world non cancer. Not long after, we started killing each other. But I don't think I have much longer. Everything hurts. I want the hurting to stop.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
I'm gonna go through that door. Everyone's coming this way. There's gotta be something down the door. Go through that door. Out of my way.
Perhaps this all began in the quarantine zone.
What do you mean?
It is a logical point of origin. This ship and Raker were both there.
Really?
And so were we.
Alright. Going back through. That sucks. Making something. Anything here?
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off the placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Yeah. Next. And together. And stuff.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Devert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
There's gotta be more machinery up there.
Anchored.
Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
It is time.
Here it comes.
Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
There you go.
That did it! Get back down here!
Oh, getting really rammed.
Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Planet ricochet between enemies that are close to each other. Nice shot or incapacitated for a short time.
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks!
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Core here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. Why? Careful!
I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back? Stay on them! Got to be done!
Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Way to knock some sense into them!
Destroyed!
Some of these people may have been war heroes!
Sure they get a heroic death!
Good old 1-2 upset.
Almost send us into
Hey, dog report item! The locals appear hostile!
about when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo did. Just hit the button when you're ready, Quill.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any fright eyes? This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you got... Whoa! Flock!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clark has de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Whoa! Blacked out or not!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
Slash it, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Attacking Nova Corps! Foot rays are fine!
This isn't Nova Corps! They can't hold us responsible! That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
Watch the mine!
Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal!
Dog report items! The locals appear hostile!
Can't pull through!
Peter got hit!
Rodent is being
Shocking!
overwhelmed!
Do your thing, Gamora! Drax, go!
On it! Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Up you get, little buddy!
Been
Let's
too
see
long
those
since I blew
branches!
something up!
I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after...
Oh, come on.
Feelings! Pounds, Drax!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Oh, it's scary lately. Right?
Bet you've never felt so alive, though! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back!
What's next, Peter?
Let's see that sword! Careful! They're bringing out the big guns!
Trust me! Those Nova Corps cannons will take your head off!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree!
The electric-wielding corpsman must perish dead soon!
Shields down!
All right, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets!
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room.
Alright, let's get Groot.
Room to play with.
Ooh.
Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky dash bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for
Simple
big,
enough.
glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
Okay. Fall damage. Ouch.
Gamora, can you pry this wall open?
No, I just end up wrecking my blade.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid. And you will have one.
Hey, thank you. Oh.
That's another power node.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that. Uh-huh. Another power node.
I missed. That close, and I missed. Shame. Shame. So,
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
That's great right there. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! That should be the last one. Let's get you rerouted.
Everybody
Oh,
stay alert.
I guess I-
Will has a
God
knack
damn.
for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Huh. What did that open?
yay! We like these.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted
Really?
communication
Gotta be
gadgetry.
dead on?
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
Looks like you did it, Star Pants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Yay. On it.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin.
The clamps are unclamped.
Split. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
Very bad.
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is. All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Gamora, can you pry that thing open for us?
And bend my sword?
Again, pry.
Nope.
I thought it was a
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
bang. Roll on thin ice.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, pre-cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Anything for me?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
Already did.
Dog report item!
Sure.
We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Oh. That's all that happened. So we go down?
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo check-in. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Contraxia isn't looking so good.
They're killing it is what they're doing.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thing he pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
May have answers. Oh, maybe we can
You
fight
sure
here.
it's safe for us to be around the...
Oh, we got flyers now.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out! I hope they're disconnected from the world lines!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades! He is weakened! Attack!
Finally! Let me out!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Gamora, slice him up! Rocket! Do your thing! Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
Just shoot him down!
Shoot the energy
Set it
discs on their
free!
chest!
Guys, huddle up!
Let's get going on.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
This
Can't
battle
believe I'm missing Thanos right now.
Ah, damn. Guess I get the point.
Aim for their torsos!
Tell them to stop moving, and I will!
Throw that, Drax!
More of them up on the walls!
and on the ground as well.
Gamora! Snip it!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
Let us all know when you figure out what it is!
Look out! Can't tell everyone else where we are!
The last thing we need is more of them showing up!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
I'm living out so many revenge fantasies right now!
You shouldn't be enjoying this!
you are right.
Toss it! Come on! Really? A Centurion!
Knock them to the ground. I will finish them.
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here. Huh, that ain't right.
Oh. Can I have you move that?
I can't get over how loud that thing is!
I shall add this to my report.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
No. Thing.
Yeah, thanks.
We still need a way through.
Oh,
I wonder if you could have stopped this from the reactor room.
There's no point in wondering what could have been. We must move forward.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
Figuring it out.
Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right, just like I planned. Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Well, let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
A bunch of people just showed up. What the hell are you talking about?
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
By my will.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Still don't get why you jumped
You
after the kid
almost
back then.
pushed me
Top
off
10
the
dumbest
edge.
things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Yay. That was
You.
And I made it again. Just for the record, I did make it again.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no.
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old
Wrong button.
ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
Kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone.
The kind that should probably stay
that big
quarantined.
fish?
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora,
You
any
got
chance
that.
you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Corral and Nikki.
Good job, Groot.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Corral's a warrior.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem.
Thank you.
Well,
We got another outfit.
definitely no sign of Nikki or Corral.
Full Nova. We're all going full Nova. Wrong one. Full Nova.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
Back on track. Seen any? None of those things.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Everything is fine.
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
It does not look taken care of to me.
Are you gonna... Oh, I thought maybe shooting him. It's not.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Fake it till you make
Of
it.
course you would.
Ooh, she had a secret room if I remember right. We'll go find her diary.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill?
I already figured that out, thank
There! Easy peasy!
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Ah, more death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Wow.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Will do.
Slice and dice that shit.
You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corral really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
What the fuck? Couldn't even get my boosters to work. It's kind of bullshit.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
Jumping over that.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corral really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
I suppose the bright side is it doesn't look like anyone else has been down here.
Dog report item. Ship's underbelly untouched by belligerents. Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or
I
Corral.
want to talk.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
This ship is a marvel of engineering.
It ain't so great. If we had Nova's resources, the Milano would leave her dead in space.
I'll never understand it.
Understand what?
How much both you and Peter seem to love that ship.
Here, this is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here.
Gotta make sure the kid's cool.
Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Reveal yourself!
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Rocket. You got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
Alright.
I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard?
Oh.
I don't see no kid.
Workbench.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake.
Oh.
It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill! You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, does not matter.
Wait, is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12.
Face the man.
Yes, okay.
I'm a dad, I'm a...
So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Workbench.
So, this is what a regular kid's room looks like, huh?
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Could really be him, not... shit.
Peter
She
Quill is her
knows.
father. It is his
She
duty to
knows,
pry
she
into her
knows.
personal life.
Huh, not a bad workbench. For a kid.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, did we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
Oh. Well, screw you guys, too. What do we got here? Got another one. I do not want to read all that. Infection.
I have been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us!
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator.
Move it!
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Definitely feel that we've learned some new things!
The world might better not add to
Everyone
our
okay?
fight.
Anyone hurt?
Killing and destruction. What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah. Just need to make our way up.
Wait, is that one closed? Go out that way? Does that mean there's something over here that I can...
Dog report item. We are lost.
More deadly gas!
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? He's got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
You realize you just picked a room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of fatherhood.
I did not! Stop analyzing!
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item. Next stop, Carell's office.
I just realized something.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now.
No.
This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
Some never do.
Oh, I had a chance to say something. I wasn't paying attention. Damn.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
Definitely need that. Nothing else? No.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions?
I know where I'm going.
Hey, I'm capable of asking for help. Help me be done with this stupid mission. There, see?
Hello?
Promise.
Carell? Nikki?
What the hell's all that writing?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Alright, everyone's walking around that door. I wanna see what's in this door. It's red and I still walked all the way through like it was gonna change for me for some stupid reason.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
This must be Carell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Carell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Cree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No. It's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength.
Damn skill. Not something I can do.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Carell never told you that either?
However, it is not
The
her
Cree
own
are
business
extremely
on the stage
strict
must
about
be
their
currently
bloodlines.
serving over cores with the
This
respect
does not look good.
accuser and not
For
do
you?
that at the time they-
No, for Nikki.
interrogation.
What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
Records, family history,
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
But by
Carell and Nikki.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Carell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Cree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Carell said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Alright, we see that one. Anything else?
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books? I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
Huh.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
There's something here.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
Yeah. Onwards. There, the fucking rocket time, I guess.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
I guess I'm keeping that one. Yeah, keeping that one. It's mine.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Isn't that the,
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind... Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
What the...
Oh, you...
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
Weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yeah, definitely a dog.
No mercy! I find punching flesh much more satisfying! You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
He's woozy!
Death
Time
has
to
come!
hit him!
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with
Nice
a
to
robot!
meet you!
We're barely denting this thing! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Blow him up! Good this makes Raker's church seem way
Peter,
cooler!
can you get to him? Focus, Peter! This thing's trying to kill us!
Looks like you need a little help! Aid, Peter Quill! Hold on! I got you, buddy!
To the bone! We've got to apply more pressure!
You struggle in vain! Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
I don't know! I definitely feel like we're hurting it!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
brainwashing!
We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
I see it!
Oh, there we go.
Things pretty tough for an
The
old
mechanical
machine.
beast is running out of limbs!
Groot, snag him!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
This all jump up this build tower.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Going that way. Oh,
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Do you have rope?
No.
Then your plan is untenable.
not for that. I want to get in there.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks.
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
No?
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the next is booby-trapped.
That would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let Quill see for himself.
Booby-trapped.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
What?
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill.
Channeling your Nova Form.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
Right.
It's a list of bucketheads. Agent of Thanos.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Boring.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great, because his mother's dead.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
There ain't no surface.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Wow.
Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Minuscule.
Another guy from Earth.
I am unfamiliar with this creed.
Fun fact.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral. Found something.
Hey! What are you—
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think?
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I'm Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Deflect.
Rocket's right. We don't know if it's the same creature or even where it came from.
Or if Quill released it or something.
Point is, Nova Corps made a calculated risk when they went into the quarantine zone. Same as we did. It's not like they went in blind.
Peter, they were ambushed.
That doesn't mean they didn't get out. Corell's a fighter. I know she made it. She had to.
This better be it.
There we go. Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, you got it right.
You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter?
Yep.
You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Do you? Do you? Do you really?
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
Screw you.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. We're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
Yeah, no.
Any other ideas? Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.